I mean, but he likes it here. Him and Jabroni are friends. That's cool.
It's working out.
Yeah, for the most part. I feel like he cut it, like he bit him the first day, and then it was good after that.
Did Jabroni bite him?
Yes. Like they,
As long
fucking,
as you know, bro.
little lip, fucking, and he's chilling after that. He been good. I feel like it's a whole scrappy Scooby situation. Like, or the, how the big dog was walking around, and then the little one's like, "What are we gonna do today, boss? What are we gonna do today?" And this, yeah. So it's going good. Welcome to the Straight Dope Show. I'm Eluno.
I'm TraB the Wonder.
I hope you're watching this on Rock the Crowd TV. If not, please do download the app on all your devices. Just search Rock the Crowd TV and see what's up. That's Rock the Crowd, D-A. You know what I mean? Not the. You could put the and probably find it, but I'm just helping you out.
It's going to be a lot harder.
It'll show up.
It'll be a lot harder.
Like, I mean, I think I've done fucked up in my descriptions a few times. So, I mean,
it might lead you to us.
It'll get you there eventually. They might be, because there's so much out there that says us, you might be like, did you mean this?
Yes.
Man, that's what I'm saying. So, it's been a crazy week just in general.
It's honestly been too much to keep up with.
I mean, yes and no. Like, some of us can keep up, but I don't want to talk about this shit. I don't care.
Don't lie to me.
I mean, I ain't keep up on everything. Yeah, that's true. Like, I didn't.
Like, you just be bullshitting, bro.
I mean, you know when you be like, "Hey, you heard about this?" I'd be like, "Yup."
Don't nothing get past you, huh?
And it's like, nah, not too much. And it's like, what do you think about it? Nothing. I don't care about that shit.
I don't care about that shit, bro.
So, but
it's not affecting you?
I mean, nah, it might be, but I don't see it. So
until I do. Yeah. That's really how it has felt, because it's been, you know how we said last time, like they do a lot to overwhelm you.
Yeah.
And the girl I was talking to at the garden place, the plant place, she was saying the same thing.
They got the nursery. The place has a name. It's called a nursery.
See, I don't fucking know. I know you get plants.
At the
plant place.
Garden center?
Yeah. Home Depot for plants.
Yeah. See, that's the problem with Home Depot. It has a garden center when you should be going to the nursery. Anyway.
Girl there said she studied this and she knew exactly what was happening. She was like, this is what they do, and they're trying to overwhelm us with all of this.
Yeah, that's the point.
Psychologically.
I mean, but that, like, it's love bombing. Just not love. Like, you know what I mean? It's
how much of this can you take before I start taking stuff away from you?
Exactly.
Treat you differently.
Mm-hmm. And it's like, yeah, we'll keep doing it, but the thing is, I think we're so apathetic to the way the country works. Don't nobody act like I cared, because I cared when I was a child, right? But I'm one out of my 4 friend groups. Out of my 4 friends, not friend groups, but out of my 4 friends, I cared. They, like, live. You know what I mean? And it's like, one of them might care, and they might care now because they have kids and shit. But when we was kids, nigga, stop talking about that shit. Don't nobody give a fuck.
Honestly. You're right, because I have, like, one friend that posts about stuff like this, and she don't care about what happens in America. She cares about, like, how Americans treat the rest of the world.
Yeah.
So she posts about, like, the world stuff that happens.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like, if you that one person, you got to be cool with niggas telling you shut the fuck up, because don't nobody care. And if I've been hearing that, everybody else like me has been hearing that, and then you end up with the people that do know the stuff and care about it, and it's a small group. So when there's people in those small groups doing shit like this, you're not like, it's like, oh, bro, that's just what the government do, ain't it? And it's like, it's not supposed to work that way.
A lot of the stuff.
But because you don't know you don't know the court system until you go to court.
True that.
You see what I'm saying? You don't know how none of this shit work until you actually got to deal with it. So because things have just worked, you've never had to engage with it. You've never had to think about it.
It runs itself in your mind. It's like when you don't see it.
Anything that does is it's the same party, right? Like, it's all the same shit. They all.
This is what goes with the planes. What is it exactly that we need to call that? As he dismantled the traffic controller. What is it called? The AA something.
Federal Aviation
See
Administration.
what I mean? Like I don't know the name of it, but
Yeah,
I understand that he took this apart. We don't have it in place now, right?
it's in place, but it was already. All right. I don't want to talk about this shit,
Oh,
but,
see, I'm
but,
leading us down the wrong path as
but,
soon as we start. I apologize, but
but
so much has been happening.
because we're here, we'll give them the basics of this thing, of this one thing that happened, right? So they came in. You've already had an issue with the FAA and air traffic controllers because it's a highly stressful job. Don't nobody really want to do that shit. The people that do that shit, they work in crazy hours and it's hella stressful. But that's a lot of people's lives basically in your hands. You trying to direct niggas where nobody. There's no lanes. You feel me? You creating lanes in the air, telling them niggas to fly this way. That's your job, right? And making sure that they got paths to their airports and shit and don't hit other motherfuckers. That's your job. With that, because it's so stressful and things, they trying to get better working conditions. To get better working conditions, you need more employees to fill in the hours so they not overworked, right? So they came in saying it's DEI this, DEI that, we getting rid of all that, we freezing hiring. I bet you froze hiring across federal board, right? Across federal employees. Cool, they not bringing in nobody new. I bet you cutting out all the DEI, all the diversity, equity, inclusion stuff for it. So that means y'all reviewing anything. Y'all not going forward. You looking back. During that time, regular life happens to everybody. People got shit to gotta go do. They got to do this. They got to do that. They already understaffed. You stopped hiring. So they look, and then you telling them we're gonna give you a buyout for 8 months. We don't want you to come to work no more. This, that, and the other. And cats are sitting at home like, man, I've been like, fuck that job. I don't have to know them to know that that's how people feel about their job.
Yeah.
So when you telling them you gonna buy them out, and they could be at the house for a minute and still get their salary, they thinking about it, right? Even if ultimately they still gonna fucking think about it. So through all of this, they still got to do their highly stressful fucking job. They know they understaffed,
So we got less people than we had before.
and you attacking what they do for a living. You saying they never did it right in the first place, even though we hadn't had an air collision or catastrophe of this sort in 16 years.
It's a very long time,
right? But then we've had 3 or 4 since bruh been here.
And a plane went missing in Alaska. So it's monumentally fucked than it was 2 weeks ago.
But I also feel like we have to take a step back and remember we live in America where all of this shit is storylines, right? So it's like, as much as we hate what bruh's doing, can we, like, we gotta have, 2 things can be true. He can be fucking shit up, and this could have been the breaking point already. You see what I'm saying? Like, with all of the things.
That's a good way to put it, because there's got to be a reason why we even centering in on this.
Yeah, like, you see what I'm saying? It's like that. It's not, I'm not trying to absolve them from whatever fuckery they got going on. No, not at all, right? I'm saying, from what I've heard from the last 10, 15 years about this, that, hey, bro, this is a serious issue. We had the Boeing thing for the whole last year. This has been a serious issue that we luckily hadn't had anything occur. Timing is a bitch, right? So it's like, yeah, this could have just been the breaking point, and all it needed was a little push, or it was just shit was gonna happen anyway, and it just so happened to be right at this time when it could be the worst time for. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I'm catching you.
Like that. That's all I'm saying. I was like, I don't know the truth. I know that some people died and that shit sucks. That's all I really know, right? But it's like, outside of that, when we framing these stories and when we talking about them, it's like there's so much shit that was already happening, but because we just believe in the system wholeheartedly and blindedly, the shit just work. We never worried about how the shit work, bro. I've talked about it multiple times when it's how many things have to go right for the shit to work. Right? How many things have to go right?
How many different departments?
How many
things you have to cross into? How many people? When we talk about DEI, because it's affecting everything. How many different sections of people are you messing their jobs up with that you're not thinking about or you don't even know exist?
You think DEI means black people or brown people when it really means anybody that's not a white male, because those are everybody else has been excluded from, women included. Like it's that simple. It's not even. It's not just a race thing. It's a gender thing.
But it affects. So now that we can say that, we know it affects everything, every type of job,
Bruh,
right?
I just read the book on women being flight attendants and stuff, right? And it's like how many things
we talked about that before.
How many things they had to overcome just to be managers in their field, right? This is the job they've had. They only let women be stewardesses like that, right? But they was never the managers. Like they didn't. That don't make no sense. But it took efforts that fall into that DEI category for them to get to that level. So it's like, yo, if you don't know the history of anything, you just, oh, that's just how it is, bro. Then here we are. Because you going to fall for the fake history, bro, how they rewriting this shit. Oh, I took that away. We banned that. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, no, I brought it back. See what I did? See how good I am?
And it's like, well, if you like the person, or if you like what he's telling you he stands for, you don't understand what's actually happening. But if it starts to affect your life, because a lot of these decisions are going to start affecting people's lives really quickly. And this is one of the ways that it started affecting things really quickly. We didn't have plane crashes for, 16 years, you said? That's an extremely long time for something to go bad immediately as soon as you make a decision. So that's just one thing that has been happening. We don't need to get into all of it, like you said.
Yeah, nah. We got a whole other show. Watch Old News, because we're going to talk about some shit on Old News. You know what I mean? Exclusively on Rock the Crowd, but we're not doing that here.
We kind of did, but we didn't mean to. That was my bad. That was my bad. I get ahead of myself.
Well, no, you know what's funny is usually I'm the one.
Well, you explain things. You know, you are information guy. I'm just the person that wonders about all this.
Hold on. God damn it.
What is it?
Odie!
It don't look like something you shouldn't have. Is it?
I don't know, bro. I gotta see it. I gotta go
either.
check. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Come here, Odie.
Bro, you right, bro.
Come here, Odie.
Come back.
Come here, Odie. Odie.
And then he run. All right, my boy here got a puppy. He's like 1.5, 2 or something like that. He's learning how to be a dog in the house.
Bruh.
See, because Gabroni don't teach him nothing. He just say, hey, you good, bro, as long as you don't fuck with me.
Pretty much.
We don't know what he has, and we too old to be chasing around dogs and shit. You know, that's not about to happen. I fucked my leg up trying to chase Gabroni around, and that was like 9-10 years ago.
He got it, so
whatever it is, it's gone.
Man. Oh man, I feel like I'm gonna be in trouble for that.
You don't know what it is?
Nah.
It might be one of Becky's things.
Bruh. She left her office door open, bruh. She know that nigga be roaming. Anyway.
Having like a child, bro.
Bruh, he's so...
We not about to chase him either. That's
you saw how far
he was like, nope, I'm going.
Yo, so anyway, other stuff that's happened in this crazy week, bruh. Everybody on different teams. Wait. Hey, yo, the funniest shit I seen was they said, hey, they saw folks getting traded that ain't never been traded before. And next thing you know, they healthy. Talking about Paul George and Embiid. They saw Luka get traded. It was like, oh, hey, I'm ready, coach.
I can show
hey,
up.
I'm good. I'm good. Ain't nothing wrong with my knees.
I've been icing them.
Y'all niggas lame as hell. Y'all so trash, bro. You know what's crazy? Is everything I keep hearing about how Jimmy Butler was moving. They keep saying Jimmy Butler is going to be the reason that contracts is changed, and it's like y'all not looking at these other cats, bruh. Y'all not looking at Embiid.
They want to blame one person,
bruh.
Because
Embiid ain't played in fucking Denver.
That's
in 5 years.
Like, hold up, because this is a bigger conversation. It's tickets, right? So if you're selling tickets, you're selling the product, and you're selling the product.
You're the product.
If you are the product and you don't show up, that's a big problem. Jimmy's a problem because he's not showing up and he's disgruntled and he's making noise about it. These other niggas just don't show up in general. I'm just known for being hurt and not being there. That's a problem.
But there's videos coming out of me doing handstands in the facility.
Come on, bro. Come on.
How much you say?
That's strenuous as fuck, too.
bro. You can hurt yourself. It's so your knee is fucked up and you doing handstands. How you getting down?
I'm landing on my knee. What you mean?
I hate this. Bruh, and y'all made him an MVP. Y'all allowed it. See, this was my problem.
We're never gonna let that down.
Never. Fucking never. Because this has been the issue. Everything that they saying about player empowerment and things is just like, bro, there's a reason why they be cracking the whip on you and treating you like Dennis Schroeder when you say it's like slavery. Because it's like, look, bro.
They traded that nigga 4-5 times after he said that.
Told you it was done. He done.
That was fucked.
He done. Bro, it's a wrap. You can't be, don't bring light to this. Because this is what I said the last time, bro, is everybody shaking and jiving. Like, you can't, this is what this is. You make millions of dollars because white people tune into you and talk about you like you an animal. We talk when
you
they
signed up for that. This is what you signed up for.
That's how you get the monies. So when you saying it's like slavery, we can't have you in here.
Yeah, you painting a bad thing on the product.
We don't need that right now. And it's like, oh, it's just basketball. Like, no, it's not.
It's one of those things where it's like, hey, did you remember what happened to Kyrie? Like, they tried to crucify him, and he ain't spoke about nothing since.
Nothing.
At all.
Nothing.
Like, he's still himself.
No, he still be out in the community doing his thing.
But he ain't gonna talk about it.
Nope. Because it ain't, bro.
This is why I always felt like Jaylen Brown was smart, because he didn't talk about his stuff either, but he does his shit.
Yeah, that's how you got to do it. But that's back again. I be saying this. I'd be on a repeat record because I also said this. The whole idea of this is you do those things, right? You shucking and jiving, you do whatever. You get the riches, and then you take it back to your community and build it up. Mm-hmm. But it's like you can't be telling everybody how you building up your community because then they're not gonna give you the money. Mm-hmm. Like, you just gotta be out there quiet, be out there doing what they tell you to do, bro. And then when they put the mic in front of you, say some slick shit and then keep it moving, right? Like, and that's it. Yo, keep the press low, bro, but keep your investment high. You keep building shit up so when niggas come looking, they can't stop the shit that you built already. Folks already.
It makes you wonder why they want to stop it, but before we even get into that, it's you have to understand that they are not on your side. They're not looking to help you do anything for anybody. We're looking for our product, and if you're not promoting our product, then you are a detriment to
That's
us.
it.
We don't need you.
It's all sales. Else. It's all sales.
Yeah.
Everything in here is sales. It's nothing.
But you got to look at people as if we're the consumer. Mm-hmm. So if you taking eyes off of what we trying to build in any way, other than what we trying to build, that's a problem.
If you're making what we trying to build look bad, that's a problem.
It ain't even got to be that. It's just if I'm looking at you as the like I'm using you to sell, mm-hmm. right? If you're thinking about, oh, I can make these extra beans over here, mm-hmm. right? That's not for us to make money off of. Fuck that.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
a problem.
No, exactly. Yeah. That's exactly it.
It don't matter if what you're doing is positive, negative. It don't matter at all. It's not helping the league, and they got a problem. Bro, don't start, bro. Bro, don't walk in here and start, bro.
Oh, he is the most busybody.
And then he came back, too, like he didn't just take some shit.
And put it somewhere. But you just got to sit there. Look, he just want to be on camera. He trying to be slick. He just want to be seen. You not the star. You barely an intern.
I like him though.
He barely, bro. He just got here. You need to work his way up. Now, so NBA trade deadline.
Yeah, we ain't talking. We still talking about serious stuff. Look at
we keep fucking
Why
turning.
Why are we like that?
Because I made it that way. It's been a while.
I'm not like that, am I?
I mean, it's been.
I feel like I'm kind of like that, but
it's
I don't go
almost 400 episodes.
But I don't go as deep as you.
You don't, but
I question stuff.
But it's
like you know how to name.
I help that. I help.
You know how to name fits. I don't try. It's just that I do.
Yeah.
I ponder the thoughts.
See, and I mean. Almost 400 episodes.
And you really entertain everything that I be pondering, and then you go into great detail. Like, yeah, I already thought about this millions of times.
Dr. Strange over here.
This nigga.
Yo.
Alright, he's talking about 365 million ways we could have got out of this, but nobody would listen to me.
I don't be knowing shit, so they told me to shut up. So
in the midst of all of this happening, Captain America's coming out.
You going to see it?
Hell yeah, I'm going to see it. I don't know when. I'm definitely not going when it comes out.
It come out next week?
Valentine's Day, it's going to be packed. So that whole weekend, it's going to be packed.
Yeah, nah. And you know what? Oh, bro, I'm glad you brought that up. But not right now. We're coming back to it. Because NBA trade deadline. Is there a real... Look, hey, bro, so I get it now. I get it. I feel it. Now I understand. He done steered us away. Twice. He been like, I want to talk about that. Let's go. Let's go serious. We supposed to be talking about basketball. He don't want to talk about basketball because is it because Jimmy Butler on your team? Is it because y'all a lateral move with no improvements?
The funniest part about it to me is they make it seem like we just made a move to win now. But they not see how you laugh? We not any better.
Bruh, if y'all kept Wiggins.
No, that wasn't going to happen though. Like, remember when I talked about this before? It was like, if you want to make a move, you have to trade somebody.
They're
not going to trade Kuminga unless it's for an all-star, game-changing talent.
But here's the thing though, it's like, yo, it would have been a win now move. I'm just saying. It would have been a win now move if y'all kept Wiggins.
There's no way to do that.
Then it's not a win now move. It's that the math is simple.
It's a we needed to get Steph a guy to get him off the ball.
Hey, well, you know what? I would say I wouldn't say it's a complete lateral move in that I've never seen, I'm not saying he can't do it. I'm not saying he don't have the skills to. I've never seen Wiggins take over a game on both sides of the ball just one time. Like, I've never seen that. So I have seen.
Wait, hold up. You know what they said on the radio that had me like dying a little bit? I was like, damn, that was cold. It was like, nobody's ever went to a Warrior games and was like, man, I can't wait to see what Wiggins is about to do. Shasky said that shit, and I was like, damn,
I ain't even gotta say nothing else.
That was really fun, wasn't it? I can't wait to see what Wiggins about to do. We ain't never said that shit before.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I know Jimmy Butler is good for a one time, bro. He gonna dominate this match.
So what we needed more than anything was closers, because they can get a lead and then we lose it. We just lost to Utah that way. They had a 10-point lead with 3 minutes left to go and they lost that game. Right? That's crazy.
Couldn't get a bucket?
Just fucking up. Just fucking up all around.
Right? I guess if you needed a closer, but that gets you what? A play-in win? Like, what the fuck we getting? Where are you going with
this? See what I mean by it's like, it's not necessarily a win now move. It's like we just made our team a little bit better.
It's a placate you move, because that's definitely
we need to help stuff.
Bruh, everybody in the West. Everybody.
A lot better.
Like, what the fuck is happening?
I actually think the Kings improved because they got like a surrounding talent now.
No, you know what?
They talk about they cooked, and I'm like, I don't know about that. They might actually really be something.
I think that Monk being a starter,
which he kind of always should have been,
right? And then adding Levine and DeRozan as your wings that can control the ball if they need to, with Sabonis.
Oh, they also got Sabonis a real center
and
so he could play power forward and be dominant as a big team.
Yeah, so they got pieces.
Is the leading guard now, and he's athletic as fuck. And then the rest of your dudes are big as hell.
Mm-hmm.
I think Zach LaVine is 6'7".
Yeah,
at the two guard.
Mm-hmm.
DeMar DeRozan is like 6'7", 6'6".
2 to like, 3. T split, I think. But
I wouldn't say he's hulking, but he's kind of big for his position. He ain't fucking Wiggins. He's a bigger dude.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really do much with them on the wing,
unless
you way bigger than them. It's going to happen.
It's really the arms, bro. They put their arms out there across the floor.
It ain't even just that. It's how can you move me? When you need to get to the bucket, are you going to be able to move me? Now, Zach LaVine hasn't been known as like a defensive dude, but the point is, you got them three on the wing, then you got Sabonis, who's been your leading center as your big, and sliding into power forward now. Yeah. And you got another dude who's bigger than that, and is gonna help him out.
I think that the gaslighting that Fox was doing,
that nigga a hoe, bro,
was paying off.
He on some bitch shit.
You see that? You see that, right?
I say it for the Kings fans. That nigga a hoe.
Like, cause
fuck him.
And it was interesting is how he already knew he was gonna wear his wife's number, cause she from Texas, and he wanted to go to Then out of the short list of teams he wanted to go to, he wanted to go to San Antonio, and it's like, bro, if you wanted to leave, just say that. They offered him multiple.
Don't want to say that shit.
They offered him multiple extensions. He declined.
He want to make it seem like the Kings is the problem. They dysfunctional or whatever. He want to slander their name on his way out.
Bro, when we brought in
we already know. We don't have to go down the line. We've talked about it before.
But it's okay,
everybody's talked about it as well. No, because even when he said this shit, if you read the little tea leaves, whatever, people in the comments, they all say the same shit. We've given everything to this dude.
Bro, we've never brought in as many players and traded away pieces to get people. Like, because first off,
the Warriors haven't done that for Steph Curry.
I mean, they didn't have
Fuck this dude, bro. You aren't that good. You went in power and made sure that you got your life to team up with one of the best players that ever was in the NBA.
Good for you.
Could be one of the best that ever was.
Yeah, he still got to
hopefully that works out for you. I'm going to go ahead and say it ain't. Because he ain't no Tony Parker. That nigga weak. He ain't got that kind of heart. He going to give up. If shit don't work out, he going to give up. San Antonio is not going to be the one. All right? You got to make sure that Wemby carries you, and he ain't ready for that yet. So where y'all really going to be? You got a hoe as your second in command.
God.
Hey, call it for what the fuck it is. When he was here, we couldn't figure out what was the problem because we didn't want to point it at him. But then they were saying, hey, he might have leadership issues.
Nah, hey,
then on his way out, he shows you, I'm really a bitch.
Bruh, nah, I feel like we never talked about, I think we talked about it before when it's like, if that's your best player is supposed to shine at the best moment, period. Right now, I'm not saying this, like, because we can game plan you out of it, but that's when your team come in. But if we your best player, we front running. You supposed to be out there Kobe in this bitch. Like, everything a highlight.
None of that
You
shit.
see that shit I posted, bro? That nigga Kobe was crazy with the crazy 8, bro. Like, anyway.
Ain't that though.
But that's what I'm saying. Is it's like, that's what we expected from you, and we lost to y'all. How the fuck did we lose to y'all?
We were not that good.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
we got destroyed by the Lakers.
Bro, how did we supposed to be front running in the scenarios that we in, and we lose to y'all because Steph went off? We knew that was gonna happen. Where you at? You supposed to be our guy like him, right? Like, hey, Steph shooting threes, but you getting to the rack, you doing your thing. That never happened, and then we didn't talk about it no more.
I ain't really him like that.
We brought in more people.
Yeah, I'm really not him like that. So once again, you got Monk sliding into his spot, who I feel like has more heart than that.
Oh, absolutely.
He's always been the heartbeat of that team.
Absolutely.
Right? So now he's taking the he's taking the reins, he's taking the lead. I think they're going to improve. I truly do.
Yo,
because if is it Christie? What's his name?
Doug Christie.
If he's really the coach that y'all was making it out to be, because I was upset.
Hey, but he could have been
I'll let it go.
He could have been the one. We don't know.
I don't know either.
All speculation could have been we kept offering bruh extension and he wasn't accepting them with Mike Brown there.
Yeah.
So we wasn't. If I'm looking in the future, looking how this team is playing at the moment, right? And bruh shot on the fucking mascot thing. I thought that nigga looked crazy, but it's kind of fucked up.
Honestly, I thought he looked like a goon.
No, but look,
I was thinking this could be dope for y'all.
No, but think about it like this though. Your star player, the one person that you banking everything on, shat on him immediately, and y'all got rid of him.
Yeah, you're right.
Right? So all the money we done put into the marketing dollars and getting shit made, we got rid of it because the dude that we want to stay here said he didn't like it.
You know what? Y'all should bring him back out because once again, we got a goon-ass squad now. You feel me? He fit the motto of the squad. We got the bitch-ass, prissy-ass niggas out of here. You feel me? Real Sacktown shit. Nigga, now we in. We said
how it goes. But looking at it is, it's like, yeah, that's why Mike Brown is out of there, Doug Christie in the spot, and they got rid of Fox, because it's like, nah, bro, if you really about Sacramento, you really trying to bring a championship to this team, what the fuck are you doing?
He ain't for this place.
So it's okay. It's okay, bro.
We understand that you always wanted out, but you never said it. You never stood on your word as a man or any of that.
But you know what? You ain't never. I feel like you don't have to say it one way or the other, bro. Let the shit how it play out, how it's gonna play out, and then when niggas ask you about it, be like, "It's just how the game go," and move the fuck on.
He ain't like that, bro. I'm gonna try to sit on y'all a couple more times on my way out.
That's unnecessary.
Yeah, I don't fuck with Cuz. I really don't fuck with Cuz.
I told you, bro. And you know what's crazy is if you go back like 4 episodes, you was like, "Why don't y'all do more?"
I didn't say do more. I said it was crazy that y'all did as much as y'all did, and it's still a problem. Mm-hmm. I said that before. I remember because I was looking at it like this don't add up to me either. Yeah. But I'm not sure. I was mad about the Mike Brown thing. I'm still mad about the Mike Brown thing.
I'm not like. As much as I like Mike Brown as a coach, he did his thing. He got us to where he got us. He has
y'all Mark Jackson.
He has a ceiling. Yeah, he has a ceiling, bro. And we brought you in because we don't know the real, but bro could have been like, I want Mike Brown. You see what I'm saying? Like that could have been the break where it's like, hey, bro, it's not going nowhere. Like we done stalled out. We done reached this plateau.
You're right.
We keep bringing people in. We brought in an All-Pro. All pros ain't never signed here.
Once again, they did a lot.
Like you said, nigga, you know how hard that it is to get a DeMar DeRozan?
We brought in a dude better than you.
Sabonis
ended up being better than you. How did we get him?
Because we was helping you. All right, bro, moving on. Look, I was just about to look up.
That was just the Kings, bro. You know, like I said, they tried to make it seem like the Kings is fucked now that we don't have, or y'all don't have Fox anymore. Nah. I don't see that. There's a huge opportunity for them to really go on a run and be something and be a tough out for any team.
I think this
y'all don't match up badly against anybody anymore.
Uh-huh.
So there's that.
Well, I think that what's it called? This was the trading white chocolate move, right? Like where it's like, bruh, you getting rid of white chocolate? The fuck is wrong with you? Why would you ever do that?
We got this other cat.
But we got Mike Bibby though.
Yeah, we got this
like
other cat.
He
might be it.
White chocolate is flashy as fuck. We love it, but he a winner over here.
Also, I understand that it might hurt to think that you lost Tyrese Halliburton and then you end up losing Fox, but if you look at the way things have worked out, Tyrese is good sometimes, and he might not be, the leader of a great squad. Fox is a hoe. He a bitch ass nigga. You don't want that on your team.
You don't want him
to affect you.
But that's why. But that's why I keep saying when you put a Doug Christie, if you remember, you don't remember. You was a child. I remember when Doug Christie fought Robert Horry in the back. Like you feel me? They got their little thing on the court, and then bruh said, "Meet me in the back." And then they ran around and met each other in the back. And then it spilled out into the tunnel because somebody was getting the brakes beat off of them. Like they was going, a lot of people, oh shit. But yeah, that's Doug Christie, if y'all don't remember. And then his wife, y'all see his wife on Basketball Wives, so y'all know.
I don't know any of these things.
Bruh, we watched Basketball Wives together.
Who was his wife though?
Jackie Christie.
I don't remember.
Look,
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Just,
the only one I remember.
All I'm gonna tell you.
But wait, hold up. The only one I remember.
Shaq ex-wife.
Drea.
See, bro, I hate that. I hate that you made me watch this shit, and then all you remember is Drea. When there's
fine as fuck, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but what? So who cares, niggas? There's so many.
But that's the one I remember. Only one I remember. Of course, I know Shaq's wife.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
She ain't shit, so we don't need to like
this nigga over here, bro. Odie, off.
On the nice couch, yo. On the nice
Brad,
jump right up on it.
Oh my God. It's so nigga, bro. I swear to God. Anyway, so Brandon Ingram is on the Raptors.
There's a lot of trades.
Yeah, no, I brought it.
Can we get to the big one first? Because we talked about y'all. like I always want to get to the Kings.
Yeah, absolutely.
But Luka got traded. Nigga, you want to talk about Brandon Ingram. Luka got traded.
I was just going down the list.
Nigga, Luka got traded.
I mean, nah, you know what? Okay, so
this shit was wild.
Nah, that Luka trade, though, there's so many storylines that tie into it. So, bruh, that's the GM for the Mavericks, is the same dude that worked for Nike and botched the Steph Curry presentation. Like, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, how is the ties is crazy? Then the other storyline is he got a connection
with Rob Pelinka
through Kobe.
Oh, through Kobe?
Yeah, they were both something to Kobe. Agent something. I don't know the actual thing, but that's their link. That's how they were both employees of Kobe Bryant.
I see.
They was both on the Mamba.
I just knew they knew each other.
They was on the Mamba
they had
team.
A close connection or something.
Yeah.
But the bullshit of it all is the fact that whatever was happening, they didn't tell anybody else about it. None of the other teams across the league knew that Luka was available, which is insane.
Well, even what's it called? Who was it? The Jazz that helped make it happen. He didn't know that Luka was part of the deal.
We need to make this trade.
Danny Ainge.
We need y'all to help us make this trade, but we not gonna tell you who's in the trade.
Nah, he's like, we told you, but we told you as we were sitting. You know how you like, you be like, hey, what you put?
Finessing y'all. Finessing all of y'all. And now that you're involved with it, you look stupid after the fact.
But with all of that said, the deeper, darker, the shit that I sent you from Dwayne Wade, where it's like, look, bro, if we trying to go international with the game, you put Luka in LA, right? You getting everybody in Europe flying into LA to see them play. They gonna go to LA. They gonna go to New York. Who the fuck is going to Dallas? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like people will, but it's not LA.
LA is the premier destination,
and that's all that and that to me spelled it out. It's like, nah, bro, it's a business.
Yeah, but we know that.
But y'all don't though, because y'all always act like these teams are in it for the individual team. It is a collective thing, bro. This is a socialist experiment. All of the teams belong to the league. The league runs the business. This is the business of entertaining with basketball. That's what the fuck it is.
This is how I understand it, but I also say it's bullshit.
Because you're still a fan, bro.
Yes.
And that's the problem.
But you looking at it from the outside. I'm looking at it from the inside.
But
like you said, I am a fan. As a fan of the basketball league, it's bullshit that one team always gets the players.
But you're not. But again, you're not. But because you looking at it as a fan.
As a fan.
But you're not
We don't only want to see the Lakers.
But nobody gives a fuck. Because
they don't give a fuck.
No, the
fans do.
At the end of the day, if niggas cared, they wouldn't watch. What do they continue to do? Watching more numbers. So at the end of the day, nobody gives a fuck as long as the product on the court. It's fun to watch.
It's because the low marquee teams, the fans of these teams always lose.
Bruh.
And this is where it becomes like that. Do you actually want fans of it, or do you just want marketing?
No, because you're gonna be a fan of it. You gotta understand what you're a fan of, bruh. The only way the product that you're a fan of is the basketball on the court. That's what you're a fan of. You're a fan of seeing these excellent players do what they can do excellently. That's what you're a fan of. Mm-hmm. All of the other shit it takes to get them in front of you for a low price is all of this other shit that you don't like. But this is what is necessary to see this excellent basketball in front of you. Who else is gonna pay to see great niggas play basketball, dog? How are we gonna get this to happen? Niggas can play great pickup games all the time. You don't see cameras at the fucking the pre-scout games and shit. No, bro. This is a production. This is a movie. This is every day. We got 900 fucking photographers in here.
I still don't like it.
So shut up. but that's what I'm saying. But this is the point. This is why every time anybody talks about anything that's sports related, I'm like, what are you a fan of? You a fan of great basketball. You want to see really athletic people play the game of basketball to their highest ability. Cool. You will be presenting that to you cinematically for free on your couch. You know how you know the steps we gotta take to get the money to let them do like you.
I'm so done with you, bro. I know. It's like I hear you, but I don't want to hear this shit. It's bullshit.
but that's the name of the game.
And no other team even heard about the trade as it went down. It's bullshit that that the Lakers only traded one draft pick to get him.
That's okay. No, look, dog. It's bullshit that the league didn't veto it like they did the Chris Paul trade.
But why didn't they veto it?
Because of the money, nigga. Like, hey,
see what I mean? Like, it's bullshit.
Nah, but that's what. But everything.
But then we talk about all these other things where it's like, oh, they just didn't want to pay him the money, and it's like that's not the fucking problem. It isn't that whatever these owners didn't want to pay. Bro,
it's a collective bargaining agreement. You know what collective bargaining means? That means we do this shit as a group, and we have a pool where we can draw the money from based on your contract length and how long you've been with the same team. It's no, bro. It's
time to trade him. It's like,
this is
you could.
Bro, if we don't trade him, we own the hook for his supermax. Mm-hmm. All right, cool.
But that's
is he? Wait though.
How many years?
But wait
that
though.
Contract going
but
to
who gives a fuck?
That's what matters.
No,
because if we're going to send him to LA,
but listen to what I'm saying before you interject. If we own the hook for that supermax, it's not that we can't pay him because it's collective, right? But it's that is he drawing them numbers in Dallas to match that contract?
I was gonna say, all right,
right? So we go to LA. He's not up for the supermax, but we still gonna pay him because he's in LA, right?
He's gonna get paid in different ways, yeah.
Bruh, so collectively, he's bringing in more numbers for everybody here.
Yeah, I get it.
It's a play for the league. If people that don't understand that, bro, y'all not understanding the business of the game.
Well, if you listen to stuff like this, anybody that's really talking about it has mentioned that it's a play for the league, but they don't go into depth about it. They say that it's a play for the league because that's what it really boils down to. It's the only logical thought. Because it doesn't make sense to trade a player of this caliber. They had 25.
They had a list of all the players that that the Lakers have gotten over the lifetime.
Oh, it's insane.
Right? Every great, bruh, it makes the most sense only because it's a production. That's all it is. And all of this shit takes money. This shit ain't for free. Niggas ain't out here volunteering their time for NBA games, nigga. Everybody getting paid. How do we make sure niggas get paid?
How does it even work with LeBron?
How does what work?
Luka with LeBron.
It don't fucking matter, bruh. It really, like, y'all thinking too hard about, y'all thinking about basketball shit.
As a fan of the game, because once again, we trying to watch it.
Bruh, right? It's gonna look good, and they
gonna, this is why I said
it's gonna look good, and they gonna lose.
You looking at it, you looking at it from the outside. I'm looking at it from the inside as a fan. I don't want to see this shit.
But who cares? Because who wants them to win anyway? Like, I feel like it's fulfilling the prophecies. Y'all niggas don't like the Lakers. Y'all don't want them to win, so they get all the best players, and they not going to fucking win. So, who's complaining?
I don't care if it's illogical. I don't like what I saw.
These niggas give you everything you want, and then I don't like what I saw. Get out. So, speaking of, I don't like what I saw. The Super Bowl is coming up.
Nigga, don't nobody care about that.
That's what I'm saying,
bro. They probably mad about this shit.
Not really.
They made it on the same weekend, and then all of these big ass trades happened, and they've been talking about basketball every single day. They haven't talked about football once. I don't know when. Is it on Sunday?
They've already had
Saturday.
I feel like y'all not getting it. The NFL got 2 weeks, nigga, of Super Bowl talk. They don't give a. This is a. Y'all so dumb,
bro. I haven't listened. I haven't heard anything about the NFL.
I'm saying this is how dumb the general public is. The NFL gives you 2 weeks of NFL coverage. You know what the biggest problem they had is niggas being tired of fucking football talk at this time because it's been 2 fucking weeks of it. So you know what happened? Oh shit, the NBA going crazy. You know who's not gonna talk about the NBA after Sunday? Like, it's that fucking simple, dog. We gave you all the NFL hot takes for a whole week. The NBA, did they trade deadline thing? Cool, gave y'all something to talk about.
I'll give you that. You ain't gotta call us dumb though.
I mean, they are. I'm not. They are. They did it. I'm just telling you, they did it. They just did it. Like, it's so simple.
You ain't gotta be all offensive and shit. All right,
niggas is so simple,
I waited for it too. Like, what you trying to say, bro?
And it was right. It's like, bro,
you might be right. You might be a little right.
I've been here for a minute, dog. I done seen it for a while. It's not. They not.
You gotta be offensive though. You ain't gotta hit us with the ballot and shit.
Niggas is they like y'all so work. Like, they gave you. We saw who won the championships and shit. Cool. We know who's in the Super Bowl.
I haven't paid any attention to the Super Bowl.
That's
cool.
Paid
any attention to football.
To be fair, I don't give a fuck either.
I kind of didn't know who was made it until they kept mentioning it.
There you go. Look, but they ain't talked about it though.
I still don't know anything though.
Somebody a liar.
I don't know anything. I listen to enough sports.
There's
radio.
nothing to know.
I listen to enough sports radio that they have mentioned the Super Bowl that I eventually put together who made it. All right? But I haven't watched.
It don't
for
matter.
Weeks.
It's like Christmas, bro.
And when you talk about the game, because I really don't know, is it Saturday or Sunday? I don't know. I don't think I'm going to watch. All right, probably going to be working.
Okay, yeah, probably that's fair.
Even if I wasn't working, I probably wouldn't have watched. I probably would have watched something else, like anime or something.
No, I'm here for the halftime show.
I don't even think I'm gonna watch the halftime show. I'd probably just catch that shit on YouTube.
That's cool. That's an option. So but that's what I'm saying is I don't necessarily care about the game either. I was only bringing up.
I think a lot of people don't give a fuck about it,
bruh. Football, I don't care.
I'm just saying it from the. Watching the same person win over and over and over again is good for that team and the people who are fans of that person. But if you're not a fan of them, do you really want to see them win over and over and over?
Well, it's the same argument I just had for basketball. Is what are you a fan of? People tune in to watch people use their athletic skills to their max. That's why you tune in. You care about that product. All of the other shit is ancillary because it's all like, even if it's not scripted, you expect the best niggas to be better, right? So it's like, some shit happens and it's like, the refs did this, the refs did that, and it's like, bro, if we really looking at the game, you see who won and lost, you see who lost before they stepped on the field, but you're not paying attention to that because that's not a storyline you want to fucking follow. It's not fun to talk about when you be like, they was ass. When they stepped out there, they got their ass handed to them immediately off kickoff.
We don't need to mention that over and over again.
No, but
it's not a story.
And that's the point. Mm-hmm. What are you a fan of, and what are the stories? That's where we are. People equate them like, no, I care about the game, bro. Yeah, you want to see people be great. That's what you want to see. But at the end of the day, if it don't go the way you wanted it to go, there's all these other storylines instead of the truth. Mm-hmm. That's it.
I said that because I really do think a lot of people don't like the way things have happened with the Chiefs over the years. And I don't think anyone's protesting the Super Bowl. I just don't think it has the level of draw that it had.
Oh, it does.
I'm not sure. Because I haven't heard it being talked about.
But I'll tell you like this. I remember when we worked at the retail spot.
Before you even get into that, the most that I really have heard of the Super Bowl this year specifically has been because of Kendrick. Yeah. It hasn't been because of the people playing.
But that's the point. Is like I was gonna say, when we worked in retail on football Sunday, stores is empty until football is over, right? Period. No, if it's a local team playing, dead in that bitch until that game is over. If it's an evening game, ain't nobody in there when it's closing, right? So even if it doesn't feel like people care about it, they still tuning in, going to the bar, doing whatever they do, like it's a holiday, right? And that's the thing is, it's like nobody talks about it because it's. As we were talking about things before, it's like, nah, bro, it just works. This is just what you do. Like, we're in America, the Super Bowl's on. Whose house we're gonna be at? Where we're gonna go? Like, that's just the conversation. Even if we're not talking about who's in it, don't nobody care, bro. This is a national holiday. We about to watch a halftime show. There's gonna be some football played. There'll be somebody gonna be on the grill somewhere. Like, that's all this breaks down to. I
can't say you lying. But this is where I still feel like it's a little bit different than it has been in the past. Because I haven't heard, because I know enough football fans, and I haven't had anybody talk about it.
Yeah, because they teams suck.
No, I'm talking about even as a fan of the product. I don't hear people talking about it like I normally do.
Because they teams suck. Dog, whenever
you just said people are going to still tune in. They're going to be with their families. They're going to be with their friends. They're going to barbecue it up. I haven't heard, hey, you trying to come through for the Super Bowl? Hey,
bro,
we doing this for the Super Bowl?
Because we segmented off, they do that with their football friends. They don't. It's not a family affair no more. Because we are segregated to our fucking interest groups.
I see, yeah.
They
I mean, we've talked about that enough. Here on the Straight Dope Show, we have talked about that a lot.
Like you in your little friend group, bro. So you right. They not calling everybody on their phone list
actually,
to be
like
what's
the
up.
Little Pokemon people. Like I had no idea that was happening.
And that's but there's a line around the block, bro. People out there are waiting for hours, bro, for some Pokemon cards. Like, and you didn't even know it was a thing.
They little friend group, bro. But this is what we do.
That's
what we worried about today.
And that's my point. Is that nah, bro? You right. Your football loving friends and things like that, the niggas that really care, they done already figured out their Super Bowl plans 2 months ago. They knew what it was. They knew what it was. Who picking what? Who do it? Like, you know what I mean? They know what they're gonna wear and everything. But you're not part of that friend group, so they're not having that conversation with you.
Yeah, I ain't doing that shit.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, but that's how it is with everything. And I only wanted to bring the Super Bowl up because of Kendrick Lamar's performance. That's the only thing I care about.
I'm sorry, I can't even generate enough care for his performance anymore because I've heard enough about the fucking song. I've listened to it enough. He won all the Grammys. Bro, just give me the clips.
Yeah, the Grammys happened.
See what I mean? Just give me the clips, bro. Like, we know you won.
Give me the clips.
Like, you done beat this nigga over the head so hard, bro.
See, and I feel like that right there is where the conversation is. And it's not a knock on you because I say that about basketball where I'm like, bro, I'm not wasting my time watching this shit. Just give me the clips. What's the highlights? Like, right?
I've heard the song enough. I saw you performing at the pop-out hella times, bro. Like, I know what it's gonna be like at the Super Bowl. It's gonna be a crazy event, right? You're gonna make a spectacle out of it, and then that's gonna be it. And I don't need to see that again. Like, I know we've been going through this all year.
I'm gonna have that
actually since last year. This is a new year.
I'm gonna have it on.
He went into the new year, and we still doing it.
Headshots for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk. He told you. Remember?
Honestly, yeah.
Hey, you know
no, but this motherfucker came out in a bulletproof. Wait, not bulletproof. With bullets on him and smoke coming out of his body.
He had the Luke Cage hoodie.
What was that supposed to signify? Like you not gonna die or something?
Nah, you know what? All right, so this is something that's really been irritating me, and it's really the hyperbolic tone we use in talking about things. Right? Oh, I took shots. You shooting at him. Why you got to shoot at him like that? Those aren't shots. Niggas is just talking shit about you. Right? So it's supposed to be symbolic and why you taking it serious. And it's like, nah, because real shit happens. Right? So you talking about, oh, he's taking shots and arrows. They not shots, bro. Somebody's talking shit about you. That's it. It's not that serious. Oh, bro, you feel like the industry hates you. So what? The industry hate everybody, nigga. They love money. What's your point?
I'm thinking in my head though, it's like they didn't just take shots at you. They actually looked at your character and then looked at your track list as a person, and then made songs about who you are. And then the whole world got behind it and said, "Oh yeah,"
because he's like that.
But that's not taking shots at you. That's
seeing
who you are.
So again, that's what I'm saying. The language that we use, and it's like these aren't shots, bro. I'm telling you the truth about yourself. And the point I made then was when folks can just go back into your history, your public history. We don't know what you do in your personal life. In your public history, and pull out multiple instances where it's like, look at this, look at this, look at this. Like, bro, that's a problem. Because what are you doing in private? The fact that we can pull these things up.
Oh shit! Who was the celebrity that he tried to throw under the bus? Was it LeBron?
Yes.
Hey, bro, I don't like this dude. I never tripped off of him like that. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't ever like.
It was never like, man, fuck it. Yeah.
I never cared.
Bro, shut up.
As many times as we've talked about Drake, I never really tripped. Then when this Kendrick shit came out, I was like, oh, that nigga like that?
That's what. No, but like I said,
as we've learned, oh, he like that for real. And then all of the stuff that he's done in relation to it, it's like, man, it's just like the Fox thing. Like, you really a bitch. Like, something's up with cuz.
Hey, bro, y'all. I hate y'all. I'm not gonna say I didn't play his music, but I'm like, I feel like y'all never listened to it. Like,
we listened to it for us. We didn't listen to it for what he was trying to say about his life.
And I think
we related it to our lives.
And I think that's the problem.
And we were young.
And that's the problem.
I mean,
not the young problem. It's how people relate to music. Because I feel like you have to. I should say This is how I do it. However you do it, you should do it like I do. But
nigga, bro, I can't with this nigga, bro. Y'all stupid. Y'all dumb. You should follow how I do everything, nigga. My life.
Anyway. Nah, but you got to understand that, because I feel like Kendrick just said this. It's like, yo, what I'm presenting to you is I want to tell you a story. I want to give you an image of my reflection. This is me. This is not you. You can see yourself in what I'm talking about, but this is me. This is some things that, bro, when I watch these shows back and watch the clips, I'd be surprised at some of the shit I say. I'd be like, this nigga wild, B. Like,
do you see me trying?
But that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying though, is it's like this is my opportunity of full expression. True. Right? This person that I am right here is not the person you're gonna meet on the street.
You know what's crazy though? As we think about that, it's like you might be trying to show people who you are, but because you've always been such a shallow person, we never even linked onto it. We never looked at who you are, because you are a hollow person.
No, but
we cared about what you were given to us.
No, and
how we felt about it in our lives.
And that's what I'm saying is, it's like you're looking like I understand that, and yes, Brett, he can give you the things you need for yours, but look at what he's telling you about himself.
Yeah,
because that's point.
But
one.
Now that we look at it in retrospect, yeah, we can say that in droves.
But he been telling you who he was.
But this is what I'm saying. Now that we see it in retrospect, like, yeah, we can say this in droves, bro.
Who be like no new friends?
Me. What you mean, who be like that? Me, nigga. You've seen me do it in reality, bro. You've seen me do that to people trying to get,
Be like, yeah, nah.
Trying to get close.
I'll catch you, man.
See y'all next time, Maybe.
But anyway, so yeah, I'm excited for the halftime show.
I'm not.
And the commercials. I want to see what commercials
they got. I don't want to see none of that shit. I don't watch commercials.
That's your problem. Look, bro, I'm just hating today. Everything is wrong with y'all. Y'all problem is y'all don't know how shit works.
Y'all problem is y'all don't watch commercials.
Nah, because
you need to enjoy this shit for what we got.
Nah, I'm saying the problem with y'all not watching commercials made everything. Everything was an experiment until they like, this is how we make money, right?
That's true. That's so true.
Y'all they gave us all the streaming services and shit, and then y'all mad they got commercials. It's like the whole fucking point of television. The whole point.
Sell them ads,
bruh. They used to break into the show and be like, it be the niggas on the show. Hey, it's Lucy on the I Love Lucy show. You should get this vitamin and Benjamin shit.
It's really good.
Like,
it's a local market.
Right.
And get right back into the show.
And then y'all, all of you is like, I don't like ads. And it's like, bro, the whole reason any of this shit exists is ads. Like, if nobody was trying to sell anything, entertainment would cease to exist.
That's very true.
Niggas would just be around their circle, around the fire, bro, playing a drum. Bro, in their church playing some shit. They still trying to sell you God, so what we talking about?
Whoa.
What?
You didn't have to go there.
It's the truth.
You didn't have to go there, though.
It's how they talk to you.
I know.
Like, it's how they get you.
I agree with you.
Bro, hey, bro, I'm just saying.
We
my bad.
Have to go there. Yeah. Let's get back to the trade deadline.
So far left. Yeah, so
my team made a trade.
Yeah, y'all got Jimmy Butler. Is that the only movie y'all made?
Wiggins. Yeah, that was it. They traded Schroeder.
And no, what was funny is it was like, no, what was real funny is niggas was like, the Warriors want to trade. Don't nobody want what they got.
Wasn't it sad, bro?
Keep that shit.
It was so sad, bro.
We'll take, no, they like, we'll take stuff.
Nah, I have literally never seen a team look more desperate than they did at that deadline. Like, as it was approaching, it was like, hey, the Warriors are talking to any team and every team about everything that's on the line.
Except Steph.
Every all-star that's available that the Warriors have already called to talk to them about.
And
I've never heard of it.
And they said, nah,
we good. But look, they likened it to like when you at the club and the lights come on. It's at the
you
end
just
of
trying
the
to
night.
go. You need to run.
You trying to find somebody to link up with. You the desperate nigga at the end of the night at the club.
So what's up? Let's get some pancakes.
Hey, so what? You ain't talked to this bitch all night. Now you in her
face. Now you all in her face, bro. That's rough.
Bro, it was real though. They sounded so bad, so desperate, and no one wanted to make a deal with
I mean, but y'all ain't got shit.
But this is the thing. If what we looking for shouldn't really cost much, but you trying to take us for anything we can get. When we sound as desperate as we did, it
absolutely
didn't help. It did not help. These niggas just like, hey, we gonna get somebody.
Y'all giving up stuff? Nah, nigga. Nigga, what we talking about then?
I promise you, every team that they called about that was looking for something that they needed to get off contracts or they wanted to give up a player they didn't need. Like, fucking Ingram was let go for nothing. Right? Who else? Who else was let go for nothing that we were looking for? Zach LaVine. Y'all got that nigga for nothing. All right? We were in on those trades. We didn't get them because they probably was like, you got to give us Kuminga.
Give up something.
You got to give us Kuminga and some picks. And they like, nigga, no. They're like, all right, I guess you really don't want to
It's good, bro. It's good.
We'll go somewhere
I'm going to go over here. Let's see what they're talking about.
And
like,
we sitting there talking about, like, there's got to be a trade out there somewhere.
Bruh, y'all,
like, nah, bro.
Y'all couldn't, hold on, let's go through the people that y'all couldn't get. Kyle Kuzma. That's rough, bro. He ain't even that dope.
Right. Right.
Bogdanovich.
You might get him in the buyout if they buy him out.
Kevin Porter Jr. pretty good.
We don't need him now.
Nurkic, Yusuf, he could have used a big man.
We definitely. Any big man that's on that list, we could have used it. We couldn't find one of them. They talked about Vucevic the whole.
Y'all could have got Wiseman
3
back.
months. Nigga, he's hurt, bro. What are you talking about?
Oh.
Vucevic, bro. Vucevic was on the market. He's got an expiring contract. They don't need him over there. They ain't shit. And they could have just let him go for a couple second-round picks and some players, and they were like, "Nah, we need more than that."
Yeah, he went to the
Kings. That shit wasn't gonna happen. Fucking done, bro.
Yeah, nah. I mean, yeah, I feel like the Kings.
The Kings really made out well.
Bruh.
I definitely had a better trade deadline. If we didn't get Jimmy Butler, this would have been such a monumental loss.
They got rid of Kevin Huerter, but you know.
Who gives a fuck about Kevin Huerter?
Sports Clips, bro. I like his nickname.
Wow. The nickname we gave him.
Yeah.
That's it.
I don't know what he's done for the team.
Okay, he's done nothing.
All right, cool. He can still be Sports Clips, though.
He was never needed, though.
I could see him and be like, hey, that's Sports Clips. So.
Nigga.
Anyway.
I'm mad we gave him up.
Yeah, that's only because I like his name.
Can I talk about Jimmy Butler now?
Okay.
Because we gave up Wiggins to get him. And remember when we talked about Steve Kerr and his guys and how emotional he is and how much
he was going to cry for him. Did he cry for him?
Yes.
He cried for him?
It was down. Nigga, the locker room cried.
One of the best players I have coached.
The locker room cried, bro.
Yeah.
Don't make fun of Steve Kerr.
Why not?
He for real was upset.
I don't give a fuck.
And distraught.
That nigga's a terrible coach.
You're right.
Like, you feel me?
But how many times have you heard of a team trading a player and the team cried?
This is why nobody was trading with y'all, because y'all some bitches over there. Like, do y'all not, like, y'all really, like, y'all real heavy on that family shit, so nigga, rock with who you got.
Like, nigga.
Like, yo, bro, what we talking about over here? Like,
you not gonna give him up or what? Like,
bro, like my nigga, you made $100 million.
They wasn't giving Wiggins up for none of them players that I was talking about, bro.
Bro, he made $100 million
We wasn't
already.
giving Wiggins up for none of them players. If it wasn't Jimmy Butler or Kevin Durant,
bro.
you see what I mean? And Kevin Durant, that was the funniest shit.
Nah, he didn't take the call. He said no. He said nah. Why would I? Hell nah.
What the fuck am I going back there for?
I mean,
but the desperation was real, bro. We trying to. You trying to come back?
we real down bad over here.
You know I love you. You know we did some good things together. You know
we can have that magic back.
Yeah, had that magic back, and that nigga was like, "Bitch,
Draymond's still over there." Fuck, I look like, bro. He's still over there.
Every problem I had is still over there, bro. I don't want to go back to y'all. What the fuck am I doing?
Bruh.
I'd rather do what the fuck I'm dealing with now.
Yo, and then Bradley Beal was like, I'm not going
nowhere. He fucked the whole trade up, bro. He was like,
good for him.
Hey, I'm not mad at him.
But here's one of them. Who the fuck put that in his contract?
They needed to get him. When he wanted to leave, and they were like, "Hey, we gonna be the one," because Warriors were in on that trade too. We wanted them too. There was other teams. There was multiple teams.
But look though,
right here, there was multiple teams that was in on that. You good, bro? You gonna look in the camera? There was multiple teams that was in on that shit. That was like, hey, we want Bradley Beal.
But no.
And the reason why the Suns got in over everybody else is because we gave you that extra.
Bruh, but this is what...
And it didn't work out.
But this is what somebody said on one of them shows with ex-athletes. It was like, yeah, he looked amazing in Washington where you could shoot 50 shots a game. Don't nobody give a fuck. Hey, when you end up on a team with Kevin Durant and Devin Booker, bruh, where you slot? You not shooting no more.
What everybody said too when he got to the team.
That don't even make no sense.
Is it really gonna work?
And I mean, I ain't mad. Like, no, it's not. Mm-mm. What do you expect me to do? But also, I feel like cats don't the will to compete. When who was that was talking? Jeff Teague, when he said that Orlando was like, hey, bro, you could re-sign, but we're not going to play you. Mm-hmm. And he was like, bro, I can still hoop. And my response was, bro, I'd be on the bench waving that towel in shape like a motherfucker. That's not why we play the
game. Like, you're right, but that's not
No, but that's what I'm saying, though, is that's not why you play. But at a certain point in your career, nigga, this is business. Fuck your basketball skills. Everybody out here can play, nigga. That's not the point. This is a business. Like they said with, who was it? Bruh's the number 2 pick, D-Lo. And Chris Middleton, I think, or whoever was with him in the Nets was like, I was busting his ass every day in practice. But what the fuck does that mean when he the number 2 pick? Like, you can really be.
It wasn't Chris Middleton. It had to be somebody else.
I can't think of dude's name. But he was on the Nets when D-Lo was there as number. But that's what I'm saying though. Is it's like it's the politics of it. It's the business of it. And as a player, yeah, you want to compete, right? I feel that. I understand that because that's why you're out here playing. Mm-hmm. But at a certain point in your career, bruh, don't nobody want you to compete.
I love how you not go check.
Not
You're not worried. I heard the voice from a woman or whatever.
They got it. Anyway, but yeah, dog. See, this
is why I don't own pets.
They be going crazy. Running. Nah, he all right.
What the fuck is y'all doing?
All right. I don't know what that nigga took though. I'm still tripping off that because he didn't come back with it.
He did not. He hit that shit. Like y'all ain't gonna worry about this.
So.
I still hear. I just want to see for a second.
Ain't nothing happening.
Keep going.
Ain't nothing. I forgot what I was talking about because you over here caring about the dogs is doing. He just running back and forth talking to the other dogs.
How did you know that?
Because that's what
exactly what he's doing.
That's what he does. He run back and forth up and down one fence with this dog on this side, Then the other dog come outside in the back, and he be like, "Yo!"
Oh, right, yeah.
So, and then he run back and forth with that one. Like that's just what they do.
Do they ever meet up, bro?
When they break the fence.
Damn.
I just seen dude walking the dogs, and he was like, "Hey, I don't know if y'all thought my dog was mean or something." I was like, "Nah, that's just how they do it." Like, bro, they put a hole in the fence every 3 months, bro, and then they just be kicking it.
Hey.
So, yeah, whatever. You gotta let dogs be dogs, bro. Why not?
Apparently. Anyway.
What was we talking about? I forgot.
Something about the trade deadline. I don't really fucking know, but a lot of shit happened.
A lot of cats that were like solid, what I want to call them, stalwarts on their team, been there for years or whatever, had got moved.
That's why you ended up bringing up Brandon Ingram, and it was like, all right, were they going to get rid of Zion? Because everybody was talking about Zion.
Don't nobody want him.
I think that is what that is.
Bruh, everything is every year of your career, your weight has been a problem, and you've been injured.
Yeah.
What you're not worth whatever they are asking for. Bruh, I'll give you cash. You know what I mean? Like I'm not giving up potential picks or a useful player for somebody who I can't rely on being here.
You literally don't play enough to even think about. So
like you good for clips. Like, yo, you got a mixtape. You got a mixtape and they play the full season.
We talked about the mixtape players, and it's like, if you're not selling jerseys like that, it still don't matter.
He was for a second.
But that was when he first came out. Mm-hmm. After that, you're not a thought to anybody else. Mm-mm. Like, he's in the same realm of fucking Wiseman, who hasn't played anymore. It's like, you don't matter to the actual NBA discourse.
Yeah, no, like, there's nothing going on.
So why would anybody trade for you? Are you really worth it? No, but that dude on your team is Brandon Ingram.
If you
see what he can do.
Yeah, now Brandon Ingram I feel like he's been consistent, and it just ain't never worked out wherever he was.
Yeah, actually,
like he's been the player he's been everywhere he gone. He's never been bad. It's just not.
I wanted him, but he's not a Steve Kerr player. I'm so sick of hearing that shit.
He don't try hard enough.
Nah, he don't play the way they want him to play. It's like if you don't run around and hit these screens and then get a ball up, and get the ball back type shit.
No, bro. That's not
the same way we play.
Bro, this ain't fucking Hoosiers. Nigga, the fuck?
It's like, the way basketball should be played.
This
like,
ain't...
I give him that, but at the same time, you can't keep
I don't like that statement. I don't like that statement.
It is the way basketball
I don't like that statement. This ain't Hoosiers, my nigga.
This ain't
Hoosiers, my nigga.
I don't want to hear that either.
This ain't
Hoosiers. What you learned as a child.
Nah, bro.
Screen, give and go. That's basically what we playing, bro. And niggas is like, word, for real?
That shit whack, nigga.
What you mean it looks beautiful?
No, it don't.
Yeah, dude, you sent me clips of niggas doing it. If anybody but the Warriors do the same shit, you'd be like, look, nigga, this is that beautiful basketball.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is.
Nah, but anyway.
That's the only reason I know who Tony Parker is. Because them niggas won every year because they played beautiful fucking basketball. Better than all you other niggas.
But it wasn't that. It wasn't that.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
You gonna say it was Tim Duncan?
What you calling beautiful basketball with all the screens and shit is not what the Spurs did. The Spurs had individual talents that could work together. They wasn't making you fit in. No. Listen to what I'm talking about. Because there were times where you would see ISOs and shit. It wasn't about just getting the screen and getting the open shot in the corner. It was not always about that. That's where the disconnect is.
He's a bit of a Nazi about it.
That's where the disconnect is.
And we sick of seeing it too. We sick of it too.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's where the disconnect is when you saying, yeah, I understand the 3-man weave of basketball and the less dribble thing. I get that. But a team like the Spurs, that was a tool in their arsenal. They could do that. They could play that way, but they could also separate, do the 2-man game over there. They got ISO over here. They had the people in the positions to do that.
Yeah, our coach gets upset.
And that's the problem.
But we just traded for Jimmy Butler, who does
that.
That's his thing.
Hey. And Jimmy Butler don't give a fuck.
I'm really curious to see how this works out. And they didn't get a stretch 5, so it's like
Bruh,
you got to make it work.
I feel like Jimmy Butler just there to blow your team up as is, because that nigga don't care about.
Honestly, I don't fucking know.
Bruh, we've seen. I'm a Jimmy Butler guy. Love what he brings. Love his energies.
I'm a Jimmy Butler guy.
But if you bringing him on a team and you trying to tell him what to do, and then he look around and be like, "These niggas is ass." It's gonna be a problem, bruh.
But I don't think it's gonna be like that with our team because the niggas all try hard. It's not them though. Like you've heard me talk about the team enough. What is our real issue?
Steve Kerr.
But that's what I'm saying with the fucking coach.
But that's
not gonna be good.
But that's what I'm saying. It's just like we've seen him, bro. We know how he operates. He real honest, appreciated, real serious about his job. If he don't like what he sees,
he ain't real serious about his job. This nigga be bullshit.
He's serious about basketball.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
That's it. Like when I say his job, it's the same thing about what you a fan of. What's your job? What's your job, nigga? Basketball. All this other shit is stick or whatever. Like you didn't see me come in with the emo cut, my nigga? Like this shit is bull. Whatever the fuck.
I don't fucking care.
It's like, but when I get on the court though, when I get out,
it's gonna be crazy to watch because he don't shoot threes, so he doesn't stretch the floor.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got to work with Steph, so you got to screen for him and either get out the way, so where you going back to the 3-point line, or you cutting right.
He not neither one of them players, bruh.
No, he can't play like that. It's just that, are you willing to play like that all the time?
No, nigga, because fuck that. Like, I ain't even on his team and don't want to fucking do that.
I think that's what our biggest issue with trading for players as well. When they tell you got to play the Steve Kerr brand of basketball.
Fuck your brand. Your brand of basketball is bad.
Ass. For me specifically.
Yeah, that's it. Like, it's great for Steph Curry and anybody else that can shoot 3-pointers except for fucking Buddy Hield. But everybody don't like that shit. I feel like Jimmy Butler's a get to the basket kind of guy. He can shoot a little bit, but he's more of a get to the basket.
Yeah, get to the basket.
Like, and them offenses don't mesh, bruh. If we trying to get open shots for him.
We get those shots, but he don't want you to take them. He wants you to take the 3-pointer.
Yeah, that nigga gonna get hit in the face with the
ball.
ball.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. I've been so sick of seeing it. And I hope, if anything, because I know they're not gonna win. If anything, I hope Jimmy Butler is the reason we end up getting Steve Kerr.
No, fuck him out of here.
Quick, get this nigga out of here or something, bro. I'm so sick of him and his brand of basketball. You don't help nobody. Fucking Kuminga, they didn't trade Kuminga. That was actually the best thing that happened for us this weekend.
I mean, but it ain't good for nobody.
What, not trading Kuminga? Because it's the years after Steph that I'm thinking about.
That's fair, but it's not, you know how, I hate to say it like this, but you know how you let a fruit can spoil? Like, my nigga been there for how long? He waiting for his opportunity for so long, trying to fit this brand of basketball when y'all could be using him to win if y'all shifted what the fuck you was doing.
I said that about Wiseman, and was like, it sounded crazy to people.
But I'm saying though, the same, it go because it's talented basketball players. If we shift what we doing, not necessarily to make you the focal point, but to incorporate what you bring to the table, just a little bit.
This could be very different.
You see what I'm saying? But because we're not even entertaining that thought, it's this way or the highway. And bruh's willing to stay there, and even though he said his things and said, like, you know what I mean, he's spoken out a couple of times, he's still there. Mm-hmm. So it's like, bruh, how long the orange gonna sit on the shelf? You know what I mean? How long is it gonna stay right?
He said specifically that I don't think other players could deal with what I was dealing with.
No,
I don't think they could deal with it mentally.
No, a lot of people.
22.
A lot of people can't, and everybody's betting on his age because he's 22. But at the same time, bro, when you 25 and tired of this shit, like you see what
that's what I'm saying. I'm hoping Steve Kerr won't be there anymore.
Yeah, because that's all I'm saying. I'm not disrespecting this game or anything. It's really like, bro, when you've been mentally tough for so long. At a certain point, bro, what I was saying before, this is a business, whatever, my nigga. Like, I'm gonna go out here and do my little shit, nigga, and collect this paycheck and go about my business. And it's like,
See, and I'm looking at him and thinking that he can sell tickets. Like he has enough of that in him.
yeah, but
He's
people,
exciting to watch.
because we've not used it for this long, you get tired of not being utilized. Like, bro, if I know that I can be what I can do, and you not using it, bro, all right, bro, I can still do it, but fuck you. Like at the end of the day, that's what it comes. No matter what I can do, is fuck you. So I'm gonna do my little shit. I'm gonna do what you asked me to. Right? I'm gonna do what you asked me to the best of my ability and move the fuck on. I'm not exceeding your expectations, nigga, and I'm not going underneath it. So you could be like, he's not doing, nah, bro, doing everything you asked me to and nothing more because fuck you, bro. I've been greater than this shit and you didn't let me.
Yeah, I'm hoping not, but you're right.
Like I said, 25, bro. When you get your shit, when your shit finished developing and you start looking at it and being like, why? What? Why am I? I'm gonna do what they. If I do what they ask me to, I'm gonna still get all of these other things. If I exceed that, they keep trying to break me down to size. Nigga, I'm gonna stay in size, bro, and move on with my shit.
All right,
and that's not just basketball. That's for everybody in life.
But moving on, we can move on.
So the Impound Comics, bro. If y'all watching this show, y'all seen an ad for Impound Comics. He did one of the early Rock the Crowd ads. But they had a Comic-Con thing at the Scottish Rite Center. That shit was lit. When I went there, and I went like at the end.
What was your experience as a nerd amongst the nerd community?
Them niggas had the R2D2 shit. Nigga just moving around. Then seen the niggas with the in the cosplay, bro. Master Chief, my nigga.
That was dope.
That woo, bro.
In front of you,
bro. The Master Chief,
dope.
the multiple Spider-Mans, the Black Ranger with the helmet. The actual Black Ranger was there, but I didn't see him. I think I was too late.
Word?
Yeah.
Huh.
And then they had a couple other anime voice characters from shows I never watched.
What?
But I spent like $200 on art. I was just buying shit. I was hitting every booth like, what you got? Hey, yep. Let me get that. Hey, what you got?
I wish I could have been to this. I didn't know it was happening.
Yeah, it's this. I think this is the 10th or 8th, something like that. So it's gonna happen next year. But we definitely gonna go again next year.
Hey,
because that shit was lit.
Let me know on that one because I need to hit that calendar.
Impound Comics, bro. Fuck with bro. They got they got some cool
anime. What is it? Anime? What is it called here?
Anime Con.
Is that what it's called?
The anime convention.
Yeah, I think that's around now, isn't it?
It's I think it's next month. Okay. It's usually like spring.
It's spring, yeah. So I know it's coming up.
But this one, I feel like this one had way more. Like it was raining and shit, but we went. It was, I think it was like 9 to 5 or something like that, and I didn't get there till 3, and there was still like people around. But I don't like to be. I like these things, but I don't like it when it's like peak time. When you bumping shoulders and shit, and it's like, nah, bro, I'd rather go.
I don't like that shit.
Yeah, but I'd rather go like when it's about to end, but everybody's still there. Like I can still hit your booth up. I'm gonna still fuck with you, but I'm not touching nobody. That's it.
Bro, the kid that came up behind me at the Pokemon line was funny.
Were they all? Did he know was he there for Pokemon?
Oh, he said he came from somewhere else. He came from he said something about Costco and some other place had a specific way that they were doing the Pokemon cards. So he decided to come to GameStop instead. So remember, as I got out the car,
they raffling Pokemon cards like Jordans, bro. Oh,
yes,
shit.
100%. Yeah, this is what we got. Y'all trying to get up on these 250. That's how they doing them. So I didn't know. I roll up to GameStop and I need a controller and maybe a keyboard.
I'm just here for some basic shit. Can I get some basic shit? I see the
line, bro. I'm like, oh, these motherfuckers ain't even open. There's a line. What's going on today? And the dude that was pulled in right as I pulled in, I'm like, hey, what's happening? He was like, damn, there's a line. I'm like, what's going on? He was like, hey, the Pokemon are coming out today. I'm like, oh.
Oh, is it like it's a new red and silver or whatever?
Nah, nigga. Something about a Umbreon or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Is that a color?
I think it's a Pokemon, bro. Whatever it is.
I think it said Umbreon.
If you get it, it's worth like $400. So it's the packs, bro. So they get in the packs to make sure they get it and get the money that it's worth. on top of the fact that they see this is because I was in the line. I was like, let me just sit in the line and see how long it's gonna take because it moved kind of quick at first. Then I saw them niggas coming out with the thing, so it's like this big, and it's like some packs in it, and he starts talking about it. I'm like, yeah, I don't need to be here. I'm not getting shit if it's not Pokemon right now. Because I'm going to be in the store looking for shit.
Can I get my yeah. You holding up the line, bruh. That's why it stopped moving fast. Because
niggas like me is trying to go in there for other stuff.
You in here actually shopping.
Is out here waiting to get in. I didn't know. I had no fucking clue.
You was going to fuck the whole shit up.
I was going to fuck the whole shit up.
That's...
I'm glad I didn't go in, too. I had a feeling it was. And the dude that was next to me was trying to act like he didn't know what it was about.
Nah,
like,
bro.
You know it's Pokemon.
Nah, bro, because you about to clown me.
I wasn't going to clown. I'm down with the nerds.
No, it was funny. But nah, because I feel like nerds, especially at GameStop. Like, if you went to, like, an independent game store, he would have let you know off top. He would have let you know, gang, that's what we here for.
Right. 3 people came up to me while we were in line talking about, hey, what's going on? I'm like, I don't even know. I think it's some Pokemon shit. And nobody said anything as I said that, bro. Nobody
they did not
turned around like, oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah.
No, they did not want to be ridiculed. And they didn't want them to know that some fly shit was coming out. Like, it's just both of them. They didn't want y'all to be like, niggas is in line for Pokemon?
Yes.
For hours?
That's literally what people do. Oh, word? It's Pokemon?
That's like, right? You feel me? That's the first thing. And then the second thing is like, I'm not telling this nigga the fly shit I'm about to go get. Like, he might try to skip the line on me. Like, he might try to get my shit.
I didn't even know it was that serious, bro. I really didn't. Not now. Nowadays, because it's been so long. What new Pokemon are they coming out with that's worth this? You know what I mean?
I couldn't. I know that the homie posted it on his shit, but I don't know what it is. But I also know that we talked about it before, bro. You're not in the communities. You're not segregated. You're not in that little cool shit. Like, you're not invited to the Super Bowl parties. You're not told what new Pokemon is coming out. You don't even know what when Beyonce coming to town. You don't know none of that shit.
Fuck Beyonce.
But see what I'm saying though? You see how you don't know none of that shit? like you should still maybe know about it, even if you don't fuck with it. But you like, nah, I don't fuck with that.
I ain't even into that.
So all of that all of that shit don't matter to you. But somebody out there like, nigga, she about to be here on this day. Nigga,
I felt kind of bad too because I'm like, man, I have no idea. I could have been in on this. I don't. But
it don't matter.
Yeah, I don't care. No.
But that's kind of my biggest thing is that there's a lot of things going on, but none of these shit matter, bro. The shit that matter we don't talk about, we don't care about, we don't line up for. So
while everything is happening in the world, I gotta make sure I'm there for the Pokemon though.
You see what I'm saying?
I gotta make sure I'm there for this.
But I also feel like that's also a signal to me that the shit that's happening is just for the people that care. Because when I go out every day, I don't see nobody moving different. Right? Like how they was doing it, they is doing it. It's like there might be people moving different, but from my vision, when in my little space here, I'm not seeing a lot of change.
You're right.
So it's like I can't tell. Like I said before, it's hard to tell what's real information and what's not, what's fluff and what's fact, because a lot of this shit is theater for the mind. It's to get you in your little room, scrolling and shit, doom scrolling, replying to comments and things. Meanwhile, the sun is shining outside.
They tried to do that to me this weekend again. It was something about Elon Musk, and I said something about white supremacy. Apparently, it's only cool in America because the rest of the world wasn't fucking with it. Some dude said something to me. I don't even remember what it was because I didn't respond to it. But the people in the comments started responding to him. I thought that was funny.
But that's what I'm saying, though, is it's like, that's the idea, is all of this shit happening is to get you isolated and feel like your only community is online feeling the same way you are when it's like, bro, your neighbor
If you
don't.
get out, if you get out and actually talk about what's happening in the world, people have their own feelings about this stuff, and most of the time they align with what you feel because they're in your vicinity. They feel what you feel.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't know that and you look at people just for what they look like to you or something like that,
It just because they fit the avatar that was talking shit in your comments.
yeah.
But that's what I'm saying is it's like that's the idea. We can fake this reality and tell you that this is all these things, this is happening, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, all right, bet. But when you go outside, when you talk to people you actually interact with, physically can touch, see, and smell, right? It's like, oh, that's not how everything is moving. And it's like, no, shit's happening. But for me and you, this is what it is.
Exactly.
Right?
No, because that's what I said to the plant lady. I was just giving her perspective. And it meant a lot to me because it's one of those, like, if you're going through this and it's harping on you, it's like, well, how is it actually affecting your life yet? And if it's not affecting your life to that extent, if you're not doing anything for these people, you shouldn't harp on it to that extent.
And that's the biggest thing is it's like, bro, if you're not actually in the field trying to help the shit trying to react to the shit that's happening, you just commenting on it, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, nah, don't worry about it.
Like, bro, because there's people out here, like I said, bro, everybody fall back and let the niggas is work and work. If they need support, go support them.
There you go.
Like,
That's the way to say it.
They
too,
doing the
that's
work,
really
bro.
what it is.
Fall back. Your opinion don't fucking matter.
A lot of people have asked that question, like, well, what is everybody doing?
Somebody
is
out
everybody doing anything?
Nah,
But
yes,
yeah,
yes.
they definitely
People
are.
is out here moving and shaking, bro. But it's stupid to say to promote your revolutionary ideas on platforms that are designed to suffocate you, right?
Yeah, we're not pushing your stuff out. It's the same thing as what we talked about with the sports thing. If you're not supporting my brand, why would I push you? It's the same exact thing.
And that's the thing. So it's like, yes, things are happening. People are out here organizing things, and you got to go out and meet them. They're not gonna show up in your feed. It's not convenient. It's not convenient to be adversarial to the regime, right? It's not gonna just show up like, oh yeah, that's some cool shit. No, bro, you got to get out here with the people if you care. If you don't care, bro, then shut the fuck up and let them work.
I mean, you're right. You're right.
That's my piece. I'm El Uno.
We just gonna end it like that.
Yeah,
I'm TraB the Wonder.
Fuck Josh Allen. This is bad. I mean, he won the MVP.
Did he really?
That was gonna be a whole racist conversation, so I didn't want to get into that.
You're probably right.
You see what I'm saying?
This is why I don't fuck with the NFL anyway. I ain't watching it. You watching the Super Bowl, my nigga? Is you watching the Super Bowl, my nigga, for real?
No, because I'm watching for the halftime show and the commercials. I'm just trying to see if they was creative. You feel me? I'm just trying to see what they did. I'm trying to see what they try to sell me this time.
Nigga, we ain't on none of that.
Like we on the TurboTax?
We canceling them niggas, son.
Who we canceling? The NFL?
Yes. Or something like that.
So what if I watch my own TV shows and then just flip back every now and then to see if commercials is on?
Nah, don't like it at all. Find out the results afterwards.
Oh, like I do the NBA?
Yes.
I mean, for the most part, I do the NFL like that too.
You can watch all the commercials on a fucking compilation.
But I got multiple TVs, so I could just have one on the game.
That shit on. Don't even.
I was gonna log into my Tubi.
That's the worst. Don't ever have it on.
Why?
Because you're giving them numbers, nigga. You ain't even watching it. Turn that shit off. Let them know you don't care.
But I care about Kendrick
Stand
Lamar.
on that shit you was saying about everybody else, nigga. Y'all niggas stupid, nigga. We don't give a fuck about that. What?
I am standing on it, bro. But I also said I'm gonna watch Kendrick Lamar. So like, and then
Kendrick will be there, bro.
If they told me what time the halftime show was,
bruh,
I would just tune in for the halftime show. But they only telling me when the game starts. So
I ain't fucking with you right now. Nope. I thought you was really on that revolutionary shit, cuz.
I never said that.
I thought you was really one of them, though.
Like, I'm like, yo, hold up.
I never said that. You said that. I never said that.
Nah, bro, like, I'm going to say this, though. I've thought about it, and it's like, you know what? Nah, because y'all don't care. Like, look, bro. This Black History Month.
Honestly.
Hold on, bro. Let me get this off. Malcolm, Martin, all of them, bro. Huey P., all of them fought, struggled for our civil rights. Bruh just wiped them shits off with an executive order and ain't nobody tripping.
I mean, people are tripping.
No, I'm saying, though, the people that The people that are tripping are the people that are us. Mm-hmm. The people that the laws was for got them erased. You see what I'm saying? So all of the progress and work that has been done over the 60, 70, 80
it's an
plus
illusion
years.
of ignorance that's being taken over. All right, so it's like we're pulling off that veil of ignorance that you didn't know that these things were for you as well. That black people fought for, but now that you're learning finally, because you didn't want to learn.
But this is my thing.
Because it's affecting you now.
No, but this is my thing. As far as me being a revolutionary for black people, I'm here to support black people and help anybody else that's suffering. But for y'all that needed to learn the rules and didn't respect the revolutionaries that we had, nah, bro, don't put that label on me.
No, but that ass. It's our time to sit back and let y'all,
y'all got it,
figure it out.
Y'all knew better.
We tried before this all happened, and
bro, multiple times.
Hey, let it happen.
So that's what I'm saying. That so when you be like, oh, I thought you was a revolutionary, it's like,
oh no, I was just
I hear you, but but it was an opportunity to tell the people that it's like, nah, bro, this is what it is. I'm down for the movement and the cause, all the support that's necessary. But as far as trying to teach other people what they shouldn't do, hey, bro, you got it.
I can't fuck with that
because y'all don't care.
You should have. Well, if you
y'all take Dr. King's words and misconstrue them. And use them for your bigotrous ways.
All right, we should end it.
See what I'm saying? See.
I'm TraB and Wonder.
I'm El Uno. This is a straight dope show. Hope you watch this on Rock Crowd TV. If not, please do. You can download the app on all your shits. Just look for Rock the Crowd TV. That's Rock DA Crowd, and you'll find it. And that's it, man. Catch you next time. Bro, so the whole point of this show.
This is the straight dope show.
This is the straight dope show.
This is the straight dope show.
This is the straight dope
show. Oh, it wasn't?